and welcome to another episode of Getting Busy, where we talk about Cowboys over here. And man, is it a good time to be a Cowboys fan, especially after that interview yesterday. Gotta excuse me, my voice is a little gone. I'm starting to feel under the weather a little bit, man. We're getting a bunch of rain here today. I worked in the rain all damn day. It really sucked. Anyway, when you come in, please smash the like button, hit the share button, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's YouTube at Bizcutt, Bizcutt. And with that being said, I'm Bizcutt, and let's get busy. Yeah, it's a rainy day here where I'm at, man. It really sucks. I know we got to have the rain for the gardens and stuff, but man, it's really getting it to, over here. And they're talking about some bad storms moving in tonight. So I hope if you're in my area, please stay safe, stay dry. It is what it is. If it gets too bad, please seek shelter. Please make yourself safe first, man. Safety first, always. Anyway. So I made a video yesterday, and I was letting Acho and Shady have it, man. They really held a podcast the other day, and they really just wanted to talk about how Pickens is just going to hold in, and us Cowboy fans not get our hopes up. And then Pickens shows up and has an interview. Oh, man. And from what he said, really made my day. Really made my day. Over on TikTok, please give me some likes. Without further ado, let's hear from the man himself. Okay. Oh, no, you gotta be kidding me. All right. Let's try this again. And it didn't work. So let's go try this. Get it out of that. There we go. There he is.
How do you feel? And just going forward, what's your focus?
I feel good, honestly. Kind of like the first day when I first came.
Let's
here,
get the background
like
music out of here.
When it's a different group of guys, it's always going to be a different feeling every time you walk in. So, been having fun seeing the guys again.
George, what went into the decision to come and show up for mandatory?
Just really the team. When I just think about the team, the run we could have had, certain stuff just being in place and could make something bigger, I kind of think about that and take that into a part of a decision to make.
Was it ever any doubt? I mean, when you signed the franchise tag, was there ever any doubt that you would be here for the main camp?
No, not really. It's just more of just timing. Like I say, if you got guys, rookies coming in, want to learn, and then you got other guys that's not even here yet as well, I want to be here with all the guys.
We haven't talked to you. Can you talk why you signed the tag, why you signed it so early?
Just really because when it was presented, it was kind of early, so I just did the best that they wanted me to do.
Any disappointment about not getting a contract extension right now instead of waiting for next year?
No, not really, because the game gonna be the game. You know what I mean? Money is kind of tagged to it. You guys' job, office job. You just kind of want to do your job at the best ability.
How much was the conversation you had with Shadi and Jerry important to you for them to be upfront and say about they're not going to give you an extension?
Just super important. Just definitely as a person, as anybody, I would want you to tell your kids, your friends exactly what you want to do.
But separate from the money, how much do you feel like just the knowledge of the stability of something longer would kind of play into just the piece that you play with, knowing that you have that under your belt versus just the one-year franchise tag?
Really just going out and play. Really, like I say, in those situations, it's up to them. So, like, when they present the franchise tags, that's them telling you guys how many years or how long they want me to be here. Like I say, I'm just here to make the best decision for the team and myself.
Is this motivation? Do you use it more motivation? Obviously, you had something to prove last year.
Yeah.
Now, do you another carrot out there? I got to prove something. Like, I know you saw JSN's contract. I know you saw something.
Yeah.
So it's just motivation.
Yeah, Clarence Hill. I honestly, I'm not a big fan of Clarence Hill. I really am not. But you got to ask that kind of question. You know, are you have some animosity about JSN getting this big ass contract, or But Pickens is like, nah, it didn't bother me a bit. He gonna get his. So let's listen to some more.
Just super important. Just definitely, as a person, as anybody, I would want you to tell your kids, your friends, exactly what you're gonna do.
But separate from the money, how much do you feel like just the knowledge of the stability of something longer would kind of play into just the piece that you play with, knowing that you have that under your belt versus just the one-year franchise tag?
Really just going out and play. Really, like I say, in those situations, it's up to them. So, like, when they present the franchise tags, that's them telling you guys how many years or how long they want me to be here. Like I say, I'm just here to make the best decision for the team and myself.
Is this motivation? Do you use it more motivation? Obviously, you had something to prove last year.
Yeah.
Now, do you another carrot out there? I got to prove something. Like, I know you saw JSN's contract. I know you saw something.
Yeah.
So it's just motivation.
I would definitely say prove, like, kind of like what I said last year. If you keep showing it, or they kind of already have a hint of who you are, that's when they'll start speaking on JSN contracts and stuff like that. So I just keep doing what I want, what's best for me.
George, for those who say that you're here because you don't want to get fined, but then allege that you plan on holding out, what would you say to them?
Here now, like I say, that's always their opinion. I don't really criticize what they say or what they do. I just feel like that's an opinion that they have, and that's all I can really say. I haven't.
Would you hold out?
Nah, definitely here now. Like I said, the group of guys.
That right there made my day. It really did. I did that little gunfire. He's not holding out, not going to hold in. He's here, and he wants to play. That's huge. So I'm becoming a fan of Pickett's big time. I mean, that's awesome.
Talk to Dak. I'm still throwing with Dak. It's definitely going to make you not want to hold out.
Was a hold-in ever in mind as far as, even just holding up from full participation, whether it's for mandatory camp or training camp ahead?
Literally you have to wait. You know what I mean? Like I said, I was just doing everything they were doing to me, so I was just waiting my time to when I can come back. That's the thing. Like, when I can come back, whatever my agent tells me, I was just going off what he was saying. So, like I said, me personally, I just been staying connected with the guys, and just still working out.
So with training camp,
No plans for a hold-in for training camp?
No, I'm gonna be here. Training camp. Yeah.
That you do personally.
Boom.
I wouldn't say super important for me personally. What's important to me, like, is winning. Like I said from the beginning, I always want to bring a Super Bowl to a group of guys that never had that feeling. So that's really the most important part to me. Everything else is what they control.
what did you prove to yourself last year?
For me, like I said, last year I already knew what I could do. I just feel like on this stage, it proved to a lot of other people. That's kind of also like the contract talks and all that. People kind of feel what I've proven to them. You see what I mean? So, like I said, I've just been doing my best.
Do you feel you have to do that again, though? I mean, is that kind of...
Every year 10, year 11, if you want to be good at the game, if you used to play the game for free. You see what I mean? Now that's a different mindset. Now, when it comes to stipulations, that's up to the person.
When Jerry told you that they weren't going to negotiate a long-term deal, did you ask him why?
No, like I said, that's really his decision. So if I do ask him why, it's still his decision. So like, I never asked him why. I don't think it's no point to ask him why because he's gonna control it either way.
And was there ever thought of coming in for the voluntary stuff from you?
Like I said, my agent. So I was just listening to my agent. So whatever he was saying, go, don't go. That's all I was doing.
Did you ever want to give him pushback and come back sooner than when he wanted you to?
Nah, no pushback at all. Like I say, just more of a genuine thing. Like I said, whatever he's doing, if he told me to come back the first day, I would have. You see what I mean? So whatever people are telling me to do, that's in control. That's what I'm gonna try to do to the best of my ability.
Why do you trust him to wait until he says it's time?
Just cause he's in control. So like he's like your boss. So it's no.
That I don't like. That right there. I really don't like that. I really don't. He is not. Your agent is not the boss. You are the boss. So that is questioning. You can question that a little bit, but I don't know how to really explain that one, man. Because Pickens, you are the boss. Your agent is not the boss.
You know what I mean?
Well, how does the relationship with CD just kind of also play into your piece with being in this situation? We've seen some videos with you guys on Instagram hanging out, so I'm sure that kind of.
Nah, for sure. Definitely. Like I said, that's one of the things I import myself on the most, just being with the guys. Because when you come back, it'll feel like you've been here the whole time, no matter how long you've been sitting out or whatever the case may be. So definitely super fun. Super fun.
What do you think you need to do this year to get that contract?
I wouldn't necessarily say do anything. I'll probably just say what I was doing last year, which was kind of doing it to the best of my ability. That's kind of how I live my life too. So I wouldn't say prove, just to let you guys, prove to yourself, I guess.
So much was said about you in Pittsburgh, coming out of Pittsburgh. Have people learned something different about you? Have you showed people something different about you? Can you just talk about that and that so-called reputation?
Yeah. When it comes to like stuff like that, it's just all what people say about you. You know what I mean? Like I say, me personally, want to help the guy. Like even at the Steelers, wanted to help the guys win whatever they wanted to win. Here, it's tenfold. Same thing. Just trying to do it to the best of my ability.
You're obviously very confident, but how much did last year's performance with the team and being in the right situation, how much does that help your confidence that you could replicate it, knowing that you had 1,400 yards in this system with these guys?
Super fathomable now that it's been put on tape and it's been seen. And then, like I say, me personally, all I was doing is being my best. So the system is the system. When I can implement myself in the system, then I'll do what I'm capable of.
CD have a special bond. Why?
I would typically say same position, first off. Second off, just a person. He's also a grinder. He wants to get better every year, and that's definitely what I hold myself to. So definitely a cool guy to be.
Talk about your personalities, though. How they working with each other?
Super good. I'm more of a laid-back guy. You guys know that. He's more CD. So I just kind of, fit the mold. Like I say, with all the guys flow. We got some new guys in too. Just make them feel comfortable. That's one of my biggest things.
How much watching you guys, do you see the fashion difference between you and CD?
Yeah.
You like from the trenches, and he's fashionista, so to speak.
Bling bling. Bling bling. Definitely bling bling.
Last year, the last time that he met the press, was that he looked forward to spending the offseason focusing on what he could do, knowing that he had 2 number 1 wide receivers.
Yeah.
And how that could affect everything, including the run game and the line. So
Yeah.
I know it's too early to say what you're expecting, but are there hopes that it could be even more? And what are you hoping that Clayton dials up for you?
Yeah.
Offense as a whole.
Definitely more explosive. Like you say, when it comes to the game, it's kind of like what Clayton's saying. You can have 2 number 1s and a good running back and a good O-line with certain defensive schemes that they play. They're going to be worried about a lot of things. So I definitely agree with Clayton, just getting better every day and adding new stuff to plays, definitely.
Watching the World Cup,
Yeah.
who are you rooting for? Who you got winning it?
Argentina. Yeah.
I saw you catch a pass from Dak, and you did a little dance on the sidelines.
Yeah.
Just happy to be back. Like, what did it feel like to be around the guys and
Yeah.
catching the football? And
Just super happy, like you said, happy to be back. I know they're happy for me to be back, so just definitely keeping the morale up and high.
Over the offseason, did you talk at all with Dak and CD about the position you're in with the contract stuff? Given they've been there before, Dak's been tagged before.
Yeah.
What advice did they give to you through the process?
I kind of didn't, honestly, just because the people who hold that job, I kind of leave it to them. So, like, I never really talked about it with the guys. I just kind of worked out with them and kept the minutia of the game, the plays that we already know, the plays that we already run, and I kind of let my agent take over that.
What do you think you missed by not being here?
I wouldn't really say, it's the beginning part of it. So we still installing as well. Like I said, it's a lot of new guys here as rookies, so that don't know nothing. So I wouldn't say too much, but I definitely say everybody's on a learning curve now.
You say you're here now. You fully prepared to just play on the tag and revisit the situation next offseason?
Oh, definitely just to help the team. Like the tag and all that. It's football first. You see what I mean? So.
And that right there made my day when he said that. After him saying, that he's going to listen to his agent, that he's kind of like the boss, which he's really not. But then he eases our mind when he says football first. So he's going to play football. He's going to let the business end take care of itself. I'm all in on George Pickens right now. I think this is fantastic. What we're hearing from him, that he is legitimately ready to play on the tag. And to me, he's showing loyalty. He's showing determination, and he wants to win. He wants to do everything he can. I like that. So. Yeah, we got a few more minutes of it. Let's just listen to what he has to say.
Definitely play football first, kind of like I did last year, and then let my agent worry about it, really.
Nobody's perfect, obviously. How much did Jerry and Shotty talk to you about punctuality, the meetings, and those types of things?
Not too much. Just really saying, as far as a team, all the guys, we want you guys to, be professional. Like those Super Bowl rings up there, that's what those teams had. So just definitely being critiqued. Don't, like, even at practice, don't fall on the ground. Even if you make a crazy catch, don't try to fall. Try to stay up. Just be more professional as possible.
Is there a chip on your shoulder?
Always, every day.
What do you do this 5 weeks after Thursday ends, right? What do you do between now and Oxnard?
Just keep working. Just keep working out. That's kind of what I've been doing when I'm not around the facility. I feel like that's the best thing to do because that's one thing the facility brings on to you is working out and getting better. So just keep working out, running, getting better, training.
What did you do as you were working
Try and pick out the perfect time when no one's there. So definitely high school, running on the track, running routes without a cue, running routes with that. So a little bit of both.
You talked about working you more in the slot and trying to figure out what that looks like in this offense. How comfortable do you feel in that type of role, and how excited are you to expand upon that?
Oh, super excited. Just to move guys around. It's kind of like what she was saying, just implementing a lot of stuff to different plays with having me and C and Javonte and Dak. That's going to, open up a lot of stuff.
How many times did you
How the disguised defense that you're going up against in practice day in and day out? And have you noticed anything since you've been here?
Yeah, I noticed a lot of different stuff from the last year's defense, just more of a very intent group, you know what I mean? Like the defense is a little different in terms of who are you covering and the yardage. Certain routes are predicated of how far the receiver goes to how they're going to react, whether they go outside or inside. So it's more, learning for the defense when I feel like last year, we were just out there trying to, make a play.
You and CD did all this vacation and everything else. Did y'all talk about numbers and what can we do together and how many yards, a touchdown, the catches we both can get? Y'all even have this conversation?
Definitely. We always talk about football. We was definitely talking about how we can improve on what we did 2025. So just definitely trying to get better, me and him.
What's the number code?
I can't really put no limitations on me because I don't even know. You know what I mean? I could do something bigger than what I've even expected. So.
What did you think of his Fashion Week pivot?
Oh, it was great. It was definitely great. Like I said, bling bling. That's it.
George, every World Cup game is being played on grass. Do you care as a player playing on grass versus turf?
I just think like the people, just common sense wise, if you're gonna do a concert, you're ripping up the ground, or you got a soccer game, you're putting grass down, whatever venue that is in, just leave it there. I think that'll help the construction guys too, so you don't have to keep ripping it up and trying to put turf. You know what I mean? But as far as the grass, I don't really care.
Good.
Cool. Thank you, George.
Thank you.
that's what we want. I will fix this right now. Sometimes I go through a little transition here trying to figure this shit out. And I'm back. And we got I don't know what happened there at all. All right. No. All right. I don't know if I'm. What the hell is going on in that? Let's get out of that. Okay. Okay. Hello? And I'm getting a. God damn. Shut up. Jesus Christ. Oh, boy. All right. Trying to figure out my reverb here, why I'm getting all this right now. I don't have no idea. I don't know. It's being a problem. And I'm getting this now. Okay. I'm just going to make deal with it. I don't know. These are some of the reasons why I don't like going live, because of all the fucking problems I have. Trying to figure out why it is doing this. Don't know. Hello. That ain't it. And I know you guys can't hear me when I do that one, but whatever. Okay. Let me know if you can hear me or not, man. I don't know. Well, you heard from the man. You absolutely heard from the man. He said himself that he is not going to hold out. He's not going to hold in. He is going to play some football, and he's here to play football. And that's so huge. That is so huge. And I'm so happy right now that he is ready to play football. He's going to let the contract. He's willing to play on the tag, and he's going to let everything handle on its own. That's huge. Having all these technical problems kind of threw me off my game a little bit, man. So I don't know where I was getting all that reverb from. It was really getting annoying. Anyway, when you guys come into my lives, please smash the like button, hit the share button, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Try to build my algorithm up a little bit. It's been a process, to be honest. Tonight's been a real process. Anyway, obviously you're going to be catching the replay, so nobody's coming in tonight. Don't look like. That Pickens is drama. We got no drama, and that's so huge. That's something I've been waiting for so long, to get the whole team together without somebody holding out, holding in, no contract disputes, no mean tweets, no the media. Oh, this guy erased his whatever. It's just it's awful, man, and it's ridiculous. So let's have a good training camp. Let's have a good preseason. I mean, this mini camp, we got our whole team together. I'm really looking forward to it. So I just don't know what else to say about it. It's just a great time, and I feel really good about this. I think when the offense is together and the defense and Parker putting that defense together the way even Pickens said, the way he described it, looks good to him. It's different. And he's only been here for one day. And he's seeing something different. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it back, big time. So, I'm going to turn his notifications off. Anyway, I'm just playing around with all my stuff, man, and hoping you guys can see the playback, that you give me some likes, give me some shares, subscribes, all that good stuff. Anyway, I'm going to be calling it off. Not a good night. I've got storming outside. I got technical difficulties going on inside here, and I got to figure this out. So, once again, it is what it is. And until next time, you know what it is. We them boys. Have a good one.